They took my ass! I can't shit!
They did. They took my fucking ability to import fucking Japanese toys. And now I'm gonna fucking... I'm going to commit an act of mass flatulence. See, you probably thought I was going to say I was going to commit a shooting, but no, I'm just going to go fart in as many government buildings as I can.
Oh, you're so stubborn now that you're gay, Luigi.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a fat bitch.
But anyway, oh fuck, I full screened it. And it did not like being full screened. Oh, cool. It's like perfectly not 1080p. Awesome. Also, why is there no music? Oh, don't tell me this is one of those fucking games that doesn't have music because they couldn't be fucked to buy a thing. Okay. Alright. Drag the yellow Japanese word exit. Deguchi. I know how to pronounce that. That's Deguchi. Oh my. Can I not just do WSAD? Deguchi. You know, this was on my wish list for a real long time, actually. Eki, station, Iriguchi, entrance. Yeah, but the problem is the second you'd see that word and it doesn't have a station or entrance next to it, you're gonna forget it. Okay. Oh, this video game. Click the speech bubble. Iriguchi, yes. Oh, is there no settings? Music volume. Oh my god! Why did it just default to no fucking music? Wait, does it not have music in the prelude? Are you serious? Okay, we're doing Noromanji. Iriguchi. Oh, okay. This isn't doing a great job of saying Colin is park, I believe. Okay. 206. Oh, the music. I guess I'm dumb. The music just started up. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta drag. Ikimae. Oh. Ah. Nardu Hodo. そういうことだろう。I want to say Jinja is shrine, if my memory serves me correctly. Hey! Click on the book to drag colon eki iriguchi deguchi. Because that's the kanji for public. And that's the kanji for park, maybe. Okay. So far we're kind of just, is this doing the spaced repetition thing? Is that it? Is that what this is? Ooh. Mizu and... fuck, what is that? That one? I always get that one mixed up. It's I with legs. So I think it's, Mizumi? Shit. Okay, so now it threw me a curveball. Oh, Himi. Duh. I'm stupid. Kondo koso. Is that stand or no? That's stand. Man, I don't know how to read that when it's by itself. Fuck. Sekare. God damn it. I can't even read that, Rad. You know better Japanese than me. He, me. Ima koso. Oh, ima. I read that wrong. Tachigare ume ni no senshi o inazuma no ken de teki o ke chirase. I still want to know what Himi is. Is it the town or the bus stop? Oh, here we go. Welcome to Himi. Oh, it's a machi. Yo. I read. God damn it! I think I have some kind of dyslexia or something. Yokoso Himi. Yokoso Himi. And it doesn't play the fucking pronunciation. This is not what I was expecting this game to be. It seemed like you could, like, walk around and shit. From what I saw. But maybe, Himieki. Himikawa. So Himi is like the name of the town. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Kawa. I see. We're gonna be going through this book a lot, huh? So it's like Hashi. Oh, bridge. Hashi. I should know that one. And I'm assuming that's Hashi. Hashi bridge. Himi Gakko. Is it Gakuen? Or Gakubu is study. It's Gakko. Himi Gakko. All of my jip. Oh, fuck, I got Slurpee stuck in my mouth. All of my Japanese is from Robot Cartoons. Fair. Aw, that poor kid's out reading a book. Ki. Mori. Mori Hoteru. Mori is forest. And Hoteru. That one's easy. That's easy, video game. Although I could see how this could be helpful to someone who's just starting out. Himieki. Although my problem is I don't know how well this is going to help me remember the kanji. I don't know what the fuck it is with kanji. It is such an impassable wall for me. But then again, I'm also kind of struggling a little bit with, like, sentence construction and grammar, too. I picked up a lot in my class last year. It was just so much that it's all kind of swirling around in my head. Iriguchi. Ekiteguchi. Eki. Oh, you can zoom out. Wow. Wow. Station. Exit. Station. Entrance. And also, too, I knew this because I knew a lot of these kanji already. Like, I knew Iriguchi and, like, Deguchi. And that's Mizu. And then that's... And that's himishi. See, what I wish you could do is Mori Hotel. I wish you could, if you type, there was like a type dialogue thing where you could type in stuff and then it would just auto solve it if you already knew it. Udon, obviously. Hello, udon. Yeah, you'd have to know your kanas to be able to do this. What the fuck am I missing? Oh. Udon. Himi udon. Ooh. Alright, next. I already did that video game. Taxi. Clearly, that is a taxi. Okay, taxi. Eki. Station. So they're doing like the repetition thing, I think. I mean, I'll probably remember Eki after this. I'm going to be honest. Like, I did kanji damage for a little bit, and I remember products. I noticed that one a lot. But that one's also easy. It's literally just 3 boxes on top of one another. Hikario! Oh, this is Hikari now? Is that a ward of this prefecture? Hikari Cho! Cho exciting! Minamiguchi. Minamiguchi. Escucareta. Escucareta. Okay, that does make sense. That was a fucking Sarado situation. Bit of a maker's mark. Elevator is obviously okay, and this is Chushajo. It's parking lot. Well, sarado is how you sarada is how you say salad in katakana. I had a very interesting conversation with this about my teacher. Or with my teacher, how sarado, it sounds like salado, and not salad. Sarada sounds more like salad. Salad. One salad. Can I grab the whole fucking word? Chushajo. Or no, that's different. Oh, I was reading it stupid. Huh. That's white car. Oh, I can search up here? Eki. Escalator da. Elevator da. Video game, I cannot click the thing. Minamiguchi. Okay, so I was correct. Minamiguchi. Minamiguchi. Desu. Basu. Hontou ni basu desu yo ne. Masani basu. I can't think the AVGN in Japanese. Masani rifle da. That's Jitensha? No. I guess it is Jitensha. Also, that one was fucky. How the fuck was I supposed... Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, my God. There are 16 levels to this. Delicious.
Oh.
Sorry, I have a Slurpee because I'm a Midwesterner. And I need my sugar ice. Jodosha. Jodosha. Or Ojidosha. Excuse me.
But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me. He's not.
Oh, God. Sorry. I can't. I keep saying this. Jitensha is... No, Fuck. I know what bicycle is. I know what bicycle is. Fuck. Oh, I should know this. I want to see if I remember it. Noriba. Noriba. Boarding zone. Noriba. Basu Noriba. I do like the music. Oh no, that's Hikarieki e Minamiguchi. Jidosha. Is bike Jidosha? Because the Jiten... No, Jitensha might be bike. Jidosha is car. Interesting. Ah, I screwed that up. Fuck my ass. Jiten... Jitensha is bike. Kuruma, car. I don't get when you would use Jidosha over Kuruma. Is one more polite than the other? Okay. Oh, you can't just type in English words. You gotta use... Jitensha... Got it. I can see where you would slow down on this pretty quick. Once you, like, start to run out of familiar territory. Ikentoshi. Iketoshi. Ike is pond, and then Toshi. Ike. Okay. That makes it look like he's saying one word. Ike to ishi. So they're using a conjunction, I think. I don't know. I forget. I can't believe I forgot what the fucking particles. Fuck me. I can't believe I forgot that word. I know what it is. Like wa and ga and to and mo and de and e. Fuck, I'm getting tired. Basu to taxi. Well, that's stone. That's not true. That is tree. Wait a minute. Yeah. Who the fuck puts tree and stone on a sign? This is some bullshit. Kawa to hashi. Hashi to pond. Ike. Oh yeah, Ike. The fuck. That is weird that I'd have to drag it over. Okay, Ike to michi. Oh, Michi is road. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's coming back to me. Basu to kuruma. It's the fucking Yannick. Hamburger sandwich. Fuck, how does that line go? Totemo Coca-Cola.
Hamburger sandwich to Diet Coca-Cola.
Well, I think the thing is they're using too many hiragana and katakana together. Like that's why kanji still exists, is because of the spacing. Kudama. Also, what's up, Calico? Hanabi. That's fireworks. Kitohana. Oh my god. I thought they're facing... So that's the back of their head. I thought they were facing the front, and I thought she had like a fucking... like Skeletor face. Or something. It freaked me out for a second. I'm like, whoa! Hana. Oh, Kitohana. Fucking... God damn it. Again. Jidosha to Kuruma. What the fuck is the difference between Jidosha and Kuruma? Or is that that one's Jitensha? All right. Oh, you got 16 to go. Death and wedding. Wow. Life, death, babies, there's birth. We shall experience the entirety of the human experience in just 13 video game chapters. To be aru. Imasu. I think I'll do this one and then I'll move on to drawing again. Tori da. I will say the little dictionary thing is kind of annoying. It would be nice if it was like here or something, or you could move it around. Oh, God. You can't zoom out on certain ones, too. Sakana da. Sakana. Sakana. Gun Lesbians, the anime. A crippled black man murders his rich white lover. See, that's not something I made up. That's just the plot of Rico Rico. Jitensha da. Kuruma da ne. Hello. Video game. Oh, it had to give me that one. Emphasis. Dane. Sorry. I didn't mean it. Nickel cafe. Ah, nickel cafe. Hi. Nickel cafe. There's a cat. Okay, clicking around these. Oh, you can move. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Nickel cafe. But see, I'm like getting these before they're even like. See, that's kind of the thing, unfortunately, with like any kind of teaching aid like this, is if you're coming in with it at a certain level, you may or may not get the most out of it. Like you might not be doing yourself a favor 100%. Basu noriba. It would be really nice to be able to type. Noriba. Like, if I wanted to, like, if I knew what this was already, like, if I could just type it in, and then it would fill it out, instead of having to drag and drop and drop. But I think that might be part of the design, because they want you doing that to remember the kanji. But so far, like, half of these have been, like, hiragana and katakana. Umi da ne is ocean. I know umi is ocean. Hijobotan da. Hijobotan. Oh. Ah. Why does the sign say da? The sign wouldn't say that. Video game. Stop trying to be helpful and teach me things, video game. Stop trying to be informative.
No, unacceptable.
Akasingo da. Oh, red light. Akashingo. Shingo is signal. Nickel da. Nickel da. Hontou ni nickel. Nakanaka nickel da ze. Basu ka aru. Basu ga aru. Oh no, I'm gonna have to drag ga out of some fucking book. Ki ga aru. Yeah, they'll accuse you of running drugs when there's people clearly running drugs, but they just want to harass you as the foreigner to teach the new guy how to harass foreigners. That happened to Pult Fan. He told me that story. That he got stopped by the cops when there were people very clearly doing illegal shit, and they chose to fuck with him. Shima ga aru. It's Shima's island. See, the thing is, I know words like this when I am shown them. Not even shown them, but like when I'm placed in prox, but I can't like recall them outside of like context. So it makes me think I don't actually know them. Like Shima being island makes sense, you know, like Hiroshima, Enoshima, Chushajo ga aru. But like I'm already kind of like blanking on this as being parking and then lot. I guess like kanji just they don't always make they're supposed to be pictorial, but they don't always make sense. But I don't know why it's like the easier ones are also easier for me to memorize. Stop. Stop what? Oh God, that moved without my agency. Door ga aru. Door. Deguchi dayo. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I do like the music though. Music is nice. It's definitely got that lo-fi hip-hops to fucking slit your wrists to vibe. When you don't know enough Japanese to understand the anime you watch and you're cut off from everyone who does the thing you want to do. So you're playing a video game to learn Japanese, but it's not really working out. Toire ga aru yo. Wa and ga are another one that are difficult for me because no one's explained it to me properly. Sakana ga iru. Not being able to zoom out really makes that annoying. Ga. Gairu. See, I don't know how I feel about that, because, like, imasu is, like, to be, like, or to exist in a spot. Like, that's the polite form. But iru, I don't know, I guess he's talking to a little kid, so he wouldn't need to be polite. Oh, there's a... Sakuna ga iru ka? Where's the ka? Yakiza ga naka aru ne. Yakiza ga naku. Yakiza ga naga aru ne. Assuming yaki is, yeah, I mean, yaki is grilled, you know, yakitori, yakiniku, zakana. Yakizakana. Aru ne. Because it's dead. Get it? Because it fucking died? Okay, how many more fucking levels of this are there? I'm starting to lose my patience. Tori ga iru yo. Yakitori ga aru yo. Oh, yakitori ga aru yo. Weeb's getting upset. Hito ga iru. No, I did not practice at all. This is gonna sound so retarded, but I just watched a fuckload of anime. Like, I've been watching anime for, like, well over 10 years now. So I kind of just, like, I don't know. And I was always good, not at singing as a kid, but doing, like, voices. Doing, like, little blips and bloops. I used to make a lot of noise because I thought it was fun. And it would annoy the fuck out of my parents. My mom in particular would get fucking so pissed at me. To school children. Inu ga iru. Ah. Oh. Inu koen. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, that's enough of that. Inu koen ga aru yo. Hello? Oh, book. Being able to type would be very nice here. I think that's one of the big things lacking from this experience, is being able to interact with the bubbles directly. Neko ga iru. Neko ga fe ga. Neko cafe. Oh man, sometimes that trips me up. That fucking small, because it's you're supposed to read it as that's hu, and that's e, but it's small, so you read it as he. Oh, that trips me up. It is a see. Aru ne. Yeah, being able to type would make this experience a lot better. I might actually leave them a review. Kuruma ga iru. Oh, kuruma. Kiotsukete kudasai. Odaiji ni. Also, they keep making it a question, but like, wouldn't you say iruka? I guess not. I don't know. This guy made the fucking game, so he clearly knows more Japanese than me. Holy shit, Chusajo. Kuruma ga nai. Toire ga nai. No toire. Shit on the floor. And now I'm going to shit on the floor. God damn it. Tensha nai ne. Sorry, I hope I'm giving this game a fair shake, because some of these concepts I'm already familiar with, like nai and aru and iru and ne and to. So this is kind of a bit of a it's to the point where it feels like a bit of a drag, even though it's probably helpful to people who don't know those concepts already. Ki ga nai ne. Ki ga nai ne. Oh, ki ga. Ki ga nai ne. Desu yo ne. Yeah, we're done after chapter 3. I think I probably will play this again. Cause I have a feeling if I do more, I'll run into shit that I don't. Tori ga. Iu himi udon. Ah, I cannot highlight text. Tamago! Tori no tamago. Inai ne. See, inai seems like it should be its own word. Tamago garu. But I've had my eye on this game for quite a minute. It seemed like it was a cool idea or whatever. God, I'm very tired. I'm sorry. I gotta wrap this up so we can actually get to some drawing. I'm hoping this is probably the last screen. Elevator ga nai. Kaidan ga aru yo. Chushajo de hanai yo. De wa nai. Oh, de wa nai yo. God, the wa and ha always fucks me up. It's almost like there should be a specific letter for that, but no. As for Dewa, that's one I'm not super familiar with. I've heard it a bunch, but Dewa. Oh. Oh, inai. What? Oh my god, they're trying to make it sound like it's an annoying. Also, what is this like thing here? Why can't I click that for like a voice acting thing? Ba? Inai ba. Boo?
What?
Of course, I have to drag it twice. Oh, I don't know that. That's like shellfish. I think with like Eki. At least, hey, I remembered Eki. But like, I knew Eki. Okay, good. Is it attendant? Really? I actually don't know what that is. Oh, oh no. Okay, let's see how many stages there are left. Okay, this is the last one. Good. Okay. All right, this is the last one, and then we'll move on to drawing, I promise. I didn't expect to spend an hour on this. Densha. That is not a train. That is like a fucking golf cart with a little buggy attached to it. Densha. Densha watashi no oshi desu. Nani o kai. Fuck, I tried to do ABG in Japanese. Nani o kangaete. Oh, I need my back scratcher. Ah. 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 Ha ha. Also, the Discord icon for this game looks like Jabba the Hutt. Like, it's clearly like Himeji Castle. Or some kind of Japanese castle. Kuma. Bear is Kuma. Fuck, I should know this one. I've seen it before. What is it? Oh, it's Mori Mountain. No, Mori's forest. Yama is mountain. Fuck. See, I know these things. Sometimes they fall out of my brain and I have to put them back in for a second. 電車の乗り場です。はい。What the fuck kanji is that? What the fuck kanji is that? What were they thinking with this shitload of fuck? Zo is elephant, duh. Kazoku? Zo no kazoku ga imasu. Ima. 今日はカメハメハがいません。ありません。Oh my god, there's so much Zohan. I think. Fuck, what is giraffe? Kirin. Am I that dumb? Yes. Kirin no kodomo ga iru ne. Kodomo ga iru ne. Restaurant. Oh, that one's easy. Going to fucking Denny's in Japan. Rayon ga imasu. Zo no kazoku desu. Why are you asking me? Oh, that's the question. Yeah, being able to type would be very helpful. I think. Unless they made it hard. I don't know. That doesn't work for Wanikani either. Wanikani, like, tries to fuck you. If you don't, even if you know what something is, it'll like finger your butthole over it if it's not presented to them the way that absolutely the same way they want it. Marin ga imasu. Fuck. Got. Oh, Kirin. Fucking. Toire. Toire ga arimasu. チケット売り場。チケット。チケット。売り場です。ファミリー。家族。What the fuck is that? 人。Let's in. 子供。I'm assuming that's zoo, actually. Fuck. And I forgot what zoo was. Ah, I forgot what zoo was. Toire wa arimasen. See, why is that one wa? Is it because it's negative? Particles make me farticle in my brain cells. Penguin yo. Penguin show no. ペンギンショーの入り口があります。See, show makes me think that it's like okay, we got one more fuck. レストランがあります。We did it, we did it. We did it, minasan. 私もとても日本語を上手ですね。Alright. Holy shit. Don't do this. Tell people to do things. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, is this gonna load up that fucking Chris Broad video? Okay, well, I'm gonna get up and pee real quick, and we'll move over to some drawing in a hot take. Don't you worry, fellers. damn it. I tried to burp into the mic, but I didn't unmute fast enough.
Yosh.
Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
Okay, let's see. I feel like changing up my image a bit. Let's see. Can I add... Let me add in another one of the boys. Let's see, art from me. There we go. I do really like this. It came out real good. I think that's all we got for art of me in this scene for OBS. Let's see. Although we might have a better one. Hang on. We might have another one to add. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, never mind. We're flipping the script a bit. Oh, wow, that one is, like, infinitely more tiny. Well, I suppose that's okay, too. All right. Now we gotta... see, this is the problem with switching stream stuff in the middle of stream. Because now you get to see how fucking unorganized I am. Even more.
Ah, hamburger sandwich taught Diet Coca-Cola.
I want to listen to some music that will not make me feel like I'm going to fall asleep. Because I already feel like that already. The problem is all of this shit is shit. I really do I think I might take a break from streaming for a minute to just make my own fucking playlist. We're really at that point. Where that's kind of just what we gotta do. I need to figure out if Windows Media Player can, like, have a playlist. That's really fucking sad, actually, that we've gotten to the point where doing something that used to be normalized, like it's something you had perfectly, totally normal agency over, is now a thing that you're wondering if you can or can't do. That's very disheartening, if I'm gonna be honest. But as you can see, I didn't really, well, not yet. We'll get to see it eventually. But I kind of worked on this a little bit off stream. I couldn't help it. I know I'm trying to document as much of this as I can, but also I'm kind of hitting the point where it's like I don't really I don't know. It's hard to stream it. And I'm using that as an excuse to not do it. But I've also just been fucking whipped lately. Like, shit's been pretty bad. You know, in my life. Not just because of the recent developments with like the tariffs and whatnot, just like in general, it's been pretty rough. Although I'm not gonna lie, the tariffs thing is kind of fucked. To think that like so many of my hobbies are just gonna fucking end or be at like such an infinite risk for nothing. Like, most of my exports are all culture related. And then also, too, it's just gonna have a negative impact on this story. Like, I'm gonna upload this, and people are gonna half of the comments are gonna be about the fucking tariffs putting this store out of business. It's gonna be like giga annoying to have to like either find a solution for this in world or what. I really hope they can come to some kind of whatever about it. I know Trump is only doing it as like a bullying tactic. I keep feeling like I want to redesign that that leaf. I feel like there's like better ways to do it. Although I don't know. That doesn't look too crazy. Oh my god. And I'll just leave it as is. Ah. Yeah, that's what I was doing. shape was just really weird looking. Okay, time to actually fucking get on with it, I think, the rest of the face. Although, did not finish this hair. Let's see. Yeah, this should be about... I'd say this would make sense about here. I really did not do myself any favors with drawing this so loosely. The real good news, though, is I get to cheat a little on this one. For something that has a tail, I think. See if there's a better way to do it than I'm doing it right now. Eh. I think I'll just handle it the way I've been handling it. But I want to spend a decent amount of time on this because it is the most important shot of this kid. Like, this is the establishing shot for the character. This should be, in practice, this should be the best drawing of her in the short. So naturally, I want to spend a lot of time on it. Oh, you fucker. Even if I don't manage to get a lot done tonight. Oh, what the fuck is this? Castlemania games. The fuck did I sign up for this shit? What did I even buy from Castlemania games? Oh, I could have bought something for the stream setup. Man, once the tariff hits, expect used prices on Amy figures to fucking plummet. I don't know, maybe there's enough Japanese people. To keep it afloat, but... We might be safe after all, really? Did someone get, like, an actual real answer? Oh, if we did, that is so fucking great. That's what I kept seeing. That's what I kept fucking seeing. Oh, man, if that's true... If that's true, that is a cause for celebration, man. Although it's not good that Japanese goods are getting tariffed. Japan doesn't... I don't know what... Other than automobile shit, I don't really know a ton of stuff that Japan really competes with the US on. Because I know why they did the loophole thing. It's to get fucking Shein and Temu out of here. Like, they did that specifically to target those. That's why it kept saying to target shit from China and Hong Kong. And I was like, I instantly knew why they did that, because that's part of my fucking job is I work in wholesale. So I know. The EO makes the unprecedented move of requiring characters to collect duties on behalf of CBP and remit them to the agency, because the EO makes the elimination of the de minimis anything from China and Hong Kong. It also applies to goods that are not necessarily products of China and Hong Kong. Meaning it applies to products that were not produced entirely or substantially transformed in China or Hong Kong. Yeah, again, they're trying to kill all these fucking drop shipping websites. Amazon's gonna be fucked. Because that's basically all Amazon is now. It's like 40% real shit, and then like 20%, like the rest is like all China. It's just basically wish.com. It's a fucking free-for-all. Like, I just bought a new webcam for the fucking, the Gunpla room. And that shit is like some fucking Ching Chong brand, like, ass webcam. That shit is fucking... Yeah, that shit is fucking some Chinesium yellow, like, stuff. But it's better than the one I had before. It's better than the Logitech. Which is also probably just Chinese junk cobbled together in a thing. Oh, if that's... Yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, it's like we don't know yet, but... Man, that'll be such a load off my chest. I think if it does... If we're safe on that, I'll be very happy. Because then that just means, like, what I already knew before, which is don't have a package that's worth more than $800. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the government does not need to tax me 25% on fucking Beyblades. Or, like, anime figures. It's fucking ridiculous. I do feel bad, though, for the people that like collecting the Chinese stuff, though. I was reading my figure collection about it to see if any new scrimblets popped up. And I know that there's a growing number of people who actually like the Chinese, like, I forget what it's called officially, but like the Chinese animation, Chinese properties. I think it's Donghua, but I'm not, don't quote me on that. Just like with the manhua shit, I don't really seek that stuff out because I don't care about it. It's not the thing I like. And I would probably be more interested in giving it a chance. We should just live with hope until it's ripped away. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Alright, that's enough fucking flipping around. I gotta get going. I at least want to finish her tonight. I really do. I'm actually going to see a doctor about, like, being distracted and stuff like that, I think. I have to call tomorrow about it. Yeah. You know, I feel like at some point, like, I know there's a lot of, like, animal, like, kimono adjacent things they do, sort of esque. I believe one of them is called Mau Mau Heroes or something like that. My problem is that that clip you fucking showed me was giga fucking hot, but then when you watch the whole thing, the pacing and editing of it is the most frenetic shit you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, they get, like, it's weird. It's kind of like how, you know, like, when you watch a video on how to do something in Photoshop, it's some Indian dude because they know the program front to back, but there's, like, clearly shit that they're missing in their brain, on how to make, like, a competent thing. It kind of gave me that feeling. Where it was like, oh, they know how to do really pretty, like, CG and, like, character shit, clearly, and the camera angle is insane, but there's just, like, something really lost in translation with, like, pacing and editing and just the general overall, directing of the scene. Like, there's just something they don't get, but to give it a bit of Tiny Getter credit, and I mean Tiny, I think this was a commercial for Egypt's Spider-Girl. I guess. I don't know, maybe if I, like, knew... Maybe it's one of those things where there's, like, something lost in translation, like if I knew Chinese, the language, maybe it would make more sense how it was set up. Ugh. But I don't. And I never will. Sorry, China. I'm not learning your language. That's something I kind of thought about having as, like, a foil character to the main character, the male lead, my stand-in, is, like, should I have, like, well, I don't think it was more of that. I think it was just that it was, like, cut. It was, like, the pacing. I don't know. I'd have to see the clip again. But from what I remember, it wasn't that great. There was clearly some things that could have been improved about it. I'll give them credit though. That fucking like bird's eye, like fucking robo-pussy shot fucking up the stomach and into the cleavage. That was like giga fucking good. I was like, oh, that was a stroke of genius. I'll give the Chinese credit for that one. That was a goodie. She's looking pretty good, though. I gotta say. You could always pivot from Japanese to Chinese. Never. Kanji count goes from... Yeah, exactly. That's exact... Well, first of all, one, it's because anime is the only reason I'm learning Japanese. Like, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of Japanese culture is true. But my name is kind of half ironic. Like, I'm learning Japanese with an explicit purpose in mind, even if it's not a very noble or, like, scholarly one. It's to make this kind of art and to produce fetish pornography. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That's true. This is my suffering zone. Let's see if we can't make this a little better. I finally kind of figured out this this sort of like crinkle, like fold, this zigzag fold. I think I kind of finally got it going a little bit. I don't know if it's like really stiff and like fake looking though. I'm gonna be real, Calico China got nothing I want. I don't need to know Chinese to order fucking a Shanghai noodle from my local Chinese restaurant. But I feel like in order to do this manga anime thing, you know, that's something that I've seen a lot of these, like, how to draw manga people argue, is that you shouldn't have to know Japanese, or you shouldn't have to, like, draw from, like, right to left, or, like, compose in that way. But if you strip away literally everything that makes manga, like, it doesn't look like it, it doesn't read like it, why not just make fucking indie comics? Like, why not just make... Like, I get it. It's because people want to be compared to anime and manga because that's what they like. Even though they're not willing to put in any of the effort, which is really dumb. To like, try and be a part of the culture. It's because that's what's popular right now, and Western comics are a punching bag. They've gorilla glued themselves to the fucking cuck chair by their own hubris. So I think it, honestly, I think if anything, Western, like, indie comics should be stoked to be their own thing again, you know, like, But that's just me. I don't know. I feel like this, like, if you're having to jump through hoops to try and justify why your thing is manga, if you're trying to have to, like, play, like, language games and, like, make a ridiculous case for that, you're probably just doing it wrong. Like, some of them are, but it's the stuff from the not big two. I'm gonna sound autistic, but I completely missed what that is referencing in my. I lost my. Oh, big two did. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Like, I'm not a big Transformers guy, but the comics Skybound started for it last year is fucking amazing. Yeah, you know what's funny? You know, this is kind of a bitch answer, but do you know what comic I think is really, really good and really funny? The TF2 comic. And that's just being good. Like, Valve just is making shit, and it's good. You know, there's no fucking weird, like, unsolicited opinions about Israel, like, joke in the TF2 comic. There's no, like, weird, like, see, the people who complain about politics in anime, in my opinion, have always just been kind of taking the piss. Because they know what people are complaining about. They're complaining about weird partisan politics. Which, I mean, that's fine if you want to make a comic about that. You know, at the end of the day, I would never want to squish someone's, you know, voice about that. Even if I disagree with it, I think it deserves to exist and be out there for the people that do agree with it. But then trying to, like, force that onto shit that already exists because you know something like that wouldn't sell normally, that's where those people kind of get upset. Or it's like you have a right to be upset about, like, I don't know, about it. But that's just me. This is probably the wrong way to do this fold. I'm definitely fucking this up. I think in the interest of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of lightly address it for a hot minute like this. And then I'll just go on with the rest of this because... Again, I want to finish this, and I'd like to do some of the other panels tonight, hopefully, if I can. God, she has fucking massive titties in this. I need to be careful with that. I'm starting to run the gamut of, like, not being consistent with it. Like, those could probably come out more in this. Like, in here, they're fucking massive. But also, too, they're resting on top of her stomach. Actually, they're not that big. We can bring them in a little more, though. You know what I want? You know what I want more than anything? Is I would like to get like a ruler, because I have like little small half rulers in my kit. Let's see. Where is my drawing kit right now? Here it is. Okay, do I have anything in here? This kit's kind of falling apart, but this... Yes. Okay, I have a couple. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to really get... What you know, I've seen people do it with pennies, but for this, I'd like to get... Like, I've got plenty of craft foam that I can just go grab. And I have... Okay, it's a little thick. Let's try to limit that a bit. Yeah, there we go. I've had years like that, Rad, where it's like just haven't had the time, haven't had the motivation. It's tough, man. Like, it really is. Like, I think, God, what year was it? It had to have been, I think 2023, I really did not draw that much. I think I drew a couple times for the video that I was working on, and then most of my effort went into, I'll have to see. What am I know I'm complaining about being distracted, but, like, what are my canvases? So I did a bunch for the video. 2023, yeah, I really didn't do that much. Other than, like, shit for videos. It's kind of sad. I think that the really big things I worked on was I worked on the one Wiz illustration. And I worked on MBM, the one with the 5 characters in it. Yeah, you were doing a lot, man, for a second there. You were doing pretty good there. Alright, I need to find a good picture of a clipboard. Oh, there really isn't that much. It's just like 2 little... Oh, whoops. Two little circles. And then we have... But I was also working on my own OCs a bit at the beginning of the year too, in addition to the Yagi video, or not the Yagi video, the Taruko video that kind of didn't happen. Unfortunately. But come on, you fucker. know, that's really weird as a tangent. But yeah. I had a feeling this is gonna happen during the inking phase, as I was gonna end up redrawing a lot of shit. Which sucks, because I spent a lot of time on this, and I also spent time fucking with it off stream, too. Like, I am working on this in addition to streaming it. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I mean, you can always just go back and watch the videos. You know, at a certain point, Caligo, I actually thought I, should just do my own website, but right now there's a big problem with, like, all these AI companies are just constantly scraping the web for data. Because they basically are just ignoring all copyright, in addition to shit like robots.txt. Like, they're purposely ignoring it. Because if they can't continually steal data of people to build into their machines, they don't have a product anymore. So I've heard of so many people having just ridiculous bandwidth costs because of the fact that these like Meta and like OpenAI and all this shit are just completely destroying people's websites. So I've kind of been a little nervous to do it. Even though that's something I really, really want to do. Is have my own gallery website so I can post whatever I want without having to worry about it being, like, taken down or... I used to use Pixiv. I still have my Pixiv. That's neat. I know Cloudflare announced that they had some kind of tools to, like, sort of combat that shit a while ago. I mean, it kind of sucks, too, because I use scraping tools myself for, like, data and, like, archiving artists. That is kind of cool, though. I appreciate that. I'll have to talk to my website guy. Or, my friend who's the writer who does a lot of web marketing stuff. Gentleman I trust very dearly. He's a good guy. I was supposed to do a job with him for a minute, and he just kind of, since Christmas actually, and we just kind of haven't made it happen, unfortunately. Actually, shit, that wouldn't show up like that. It would be the way I did it. Fuck. So it kind of would be like, kind of come over like this. So I did it completely wrong. I should have just trusted what I actually did. You know, god damn it. Fuck my ass. What were they thinking with this shitload of fuck?
It's a fucking stone, Luigi. You didn't make shit.
And then this, she's gonna have... I'm gonna give her a lot more of a stomach, I think. Not too much, but a decent amount. But that is cool. I was really thinking of starting up like a NeoCities style website. I'd really like to do that with like a gallery. I know it would be so much easier to just do a Pixiv. And I do have one still. The reason I've kind of hesitated to link to it, I did for a minute. I linked to it. And I don't really have it current either. I think the most recent thing I have on there is my 2023 Rabbit Girl. But I have been kind of stuck. I haven't really improved a ton with a lot of my art, I will say. I get a couple views, though. I have a decent amount of followers. I just don't really post enough. Maybe. Maybe you might be able to find me. There's actually, honestly, for real, there's only one kimono piece on my entire thing. But I'm gonna be real, you could just look up my Pixiv. It's my fucking screen name. It's WEEABOO-FUNZONE. I forgot when I changed it. It used to be something else. Dun, 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 ding, 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 ding. Stop posting about Wii U. I'm tired of seeing it. On Friends on TikTok. I can't remember the video. I showed my girlfriend my underwear and said, hey, doesn't it look sussy? I looked at my penis and said penis, more like, ah! I think this is just gonna look fucked no matter what. Man, I really am gonna blow my load on this tonight, aren't I? Like, I'm not gonna have any, and not so much energy, but time. Because I do kind of have shit I need to work on tomorrow, and I need to be up at not noon. So let's see, where's the coma end? Oh my god, we're so fucking good. But yeah, Calico, I don't really upload a lot, I'm gonna be real. Most of my shit has just been silent experimentation. Perfect ass drawing song. I need to get a good picture of like what a woman's ass looks like when she's wearing jeans. Because I have a feeling this ain't it. Like, I don't think you would see, like, jeans are thicker material, right? So you wouldn't see so much of the ass crease. And you wouldn't really see, like, I don't know, would you? It's a good question. I might have to redraw this. But the other thing, too, is she doesn't just have, like, a normal girl ass. She's got, like, a huge, massive, fat ass. The best kind of ass. Mom jeans. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of it. Is, like, they could just be that. But the other thing, too, is this character is, like... I've kind of wondered how I'm going to approach this. Because I think if I do another... The next one of these that I do is going to be this character's, like, deal and her origin and, like, whatnot. And this character does not look like this normally. I've kind of said this a couple times already, but, like, there's a very specific reason she wears this pin. And it's not really gonna appear, like, I'm telling people this because it's not really gonna appear that much, in this specific iteration of the one-shot, but she doesn't, like, go anywhere without it. Like, it's very... It's very important to her because it helps her hide her true identity. But yeah, man, I did myself no fucking favors with this one. How much does Eclipse Studio upgrade? Because I wanted to use... I was like, oh, I could just use the Liquify EX. Perpetual license. Oh, you can pay with PayPal, so I could do Pay in 4. You know what? I bet that was when they were having that sale and the free upgrade. I bet they, for some reason, I don't know. But $258, fucking yikers. That's a bit of a pill to swallow. Like, that's not cheap. Do I even, like, have... I don't think I have, like, a real up-to-date, version of what this character would look like. I have, like, the older version. Well, I guess she's in the fucking... But even that's, like, the older version. I'm kind of playing with the rules a bit here of what she looks like in my head, and it just hasn't really fully caught up. I have this, though. I have this really old, unfinished thing that I kind of started. Man, she looked a little bit different. She didn't look as main character-ish because there was another main character here. But this used to be a very different manga, and this character kind of ceased to exist. Also, holy fuck, I drew that hat so bad. It's like barely on her head. Her head is way too tall. But I never finished this. This is as far as I got with this. It's cool. I wish I could do more postcard stuff like this. Or I should do more postcard stuff like this. I like this, that I was able to do the blue light here and then like the warm sunlight there. It's kind of nice. And I clearly started to fix it. I don't know why I stopped. True. Very true. But yeah, this character used to be like an antagonist in the earlier draft of this. So that's why she looks completely different now. She looks a lot more main character-ish. She's got, like, slightly larger eyes. And they look less, Oh yeah, I worked on this too. I really fucking worked on this face. I was not... something was bothering me about it constantly before. But I think I finally nailed it. I think I finally got it. Alright, let's get back to it. Fucking... She has changed quite a bit. She's got less of that, like hook eye where it's like this. Although I did like that on her. I honestly, this was my favorite, one of my favorite characters in that draft. Because the whole thing about her was she was trying to escape her circumstances just like she is in this one. But she was like a villain. Willing to be a villain to do it. The original draft of this manga is very... Well, manga in air quotes. Is very, very interesting. I almost kind of wish I could make it. But it unfortunately what ended up happening was the idea ended up being like... Once again, it just ended up being too big for me to make. And I kept getting crushed by the scale of things. It kind of got out of control. Oh, he's not that kind of writer, unfortunately, Calico. He does copy for commercial purposes. I wish I had a creative writer friend. I really do. It would help so much. Because I kind of get in my own head about a lot of my ideas. Like, the original draft of this manga was almost kind of more like a visual novel. Like, horror story kind of like thing. That's way too fucking... Yeah, her pocket should be like there. Like, it starts as like this like slice of life thing. Very much like this, but then everyone's miserable. Because they're not making progress in their life. And then a bunch of shit happens and things kind of devolve into like hostilities between the characters. And in that situation, everyone kind of finds out that the world is like fake and constructed. And the story kind of like not ends, but like the rest of the story kind of plays out on how all the characters handle that. And then there's one character that actually likes being in like an idyllic thing like that, and she just goes insane from learning that the world is fake. She ends up falling through limbo, essentially, and has like an experience that makes her into like a crazy villain. That isn't this character, by the way. That's I've drawn her before. It's the brown-haired dog girl that I am very attached to. But it was those two characters in the thing that I just showed off, that postcard image. The main character was the purple-haired one. But eventually it ends with them all having a giant fucking anime fight in, like, this, like, Japanese, like the story kind of takes place around this, like, fake Japanese suburb area. And, out, like, on a piece of reclaimed land, because that's the most Japanese shit ever, is, like, this, like, Japanese take on Hollywood. It's like part of the Cool Japan initiative or whatever when I was reading about that. And it's basically just like like Thing Japan influencer, like, hellscape. Like, where it's about, like, tourism and, like, Japanese culture and, like, buying and selling shit. It's basically, like, what everything hates about Japan stuff now. I think. Where it's just, like, there's too many... I don't know. But, basically, yeah, they all fight in this, like, giant, like, hellscape. Like, I keep calling it a hellscape, but, like, basically it would be, like, a Hollywood, like, LA destination, but for, like, weeaboo shit. So there'd be, like, stores, there would be, like, all kinds of touristy trap type stuff. It was kind of, like, a big deal, like, all the characters kind of... well, not all the characters, but a decent amount of the characters all kind of have their reasons for wanting to go there. And then that's about as far as I got. Eventually the three heroines have to fight the original sort of stand-in character that I had. But I had a lot of trouble writing it. In addition to just the idea got so fucking big that it kind of outgrew my ability to tell it properly. But there was some cool, like, I don't know how autistic this sounds, but a lot of times what I would do is I would just, like, play music and think of, like, scenes and, like, the characters doing things in the scenes and how that would, like, play into the overall story and, like, themes and messaging. It's a really backwards way of writing. It's not, I wouldn't recommend it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making me feel like less of a weirdo dork. But yeah. I had a lot of cool ideas for it. But ultimately, again, it just became too much. So what I ended up doing was, I ended up kind of like thinking, okay, like, how can I boil this down a bit more and make it more approachable as a concept for me? And that's kind of how this series was born. It was about, like, it was less about, like one of the big problems I had was, like, the main actual, like, villain, the guy, the stand-in for my sort of opinions and stuff. It kind of, like, the whole point would be that it doesn't make sense that he's in Japan doing what he's doing because it's, like, not possible. But that's, again, like, the point. Like, it's not possible. Like, it shouldn't make sense. Like, it should... Like, people would be thinking that, but then, like... I don't know. But, eventually I just kind of boil it down a bit. And then I realized I like this character more than, like, I like the dog girl, too. I actually have plans for her to be in this. I really do. But the problem is then I'll have too many, like, female characters that are just explicitly just, like, overweight fetish bait. Like, too many. Is the issue. Like, it's okay to have a couple. I really wanted to add Tanuki Gyaru in this. I don't know, maybe I could get away with it. But I wanted to have this character, since they were kind of, like, weirdly like they weirdly didn't interact with each other in the original version of this story. I wanted the dog girl. Her name is Parfait. I wanted her and this character to be like friends, and they go like that they met. Like originally that dog girl, I think I'm gonna have her work at like this world's stand-in for like a Burger King. And eventually she'll come work in the store. Well, no, that's the thing. Tanuki Gyaro is huge, and this character, like, that's the thing, is this character isn't skinny before she came here. Like, I was gonna have that be a joke. Where, like, she, like, lost weight. Again, it's all dumb lore shit that, like, isn't gonna make sense to anyone except me right now. I'll try to explain it better in the video. Thumb too big. I mean, it was a good thumb, but it's too big. But yeah, I have all kinds of ideas for characters to be in this. Maybe someday I'll have like a lore stream where I walk through the lore of all my autistic shit that I've built up in my head for like the past 15 years. But it's this character. Yeah, I like this character a lot. This is actually one of my favorite drawings I've ever done. It's got some issues, though. We have the weird scaling thing. Man, I really didn't get far tonight. Man, 2 hours and I couldn't finish this fucking line art. Almost 2 hours and I couldn't finish the line art. Man, I got problems. I know I said I'm going to see a doctor. I really gotta go see a doctor. Holy shit. Okay, that looks okay, but then... Where is my... Okay, there's the right hand. Where's left hand? Yeah, here we go. Thank God. Thank God for the fucking $200 of artist support tools. Yeah, we just gotta bring it in. But yeah, I think what I was gonna do, like I was saying with that one character, is my goal for her would be she would kind of work in another thing in the cul-de-sac. I was thinking it would be like a fast food place. And that's how these two characters meet. For some reason, I really kind of want to make like a fake Burger King. I feel like everyone does McDonald's. I want to do like a fake Burger King. Because is Burger King even a thing in Japan? No, I gotta look that up. I know McDonald's. There is Burger King in Japan. Wow. Wow. Apri. Oh. Holy shit, there's an avocado Whopper in Japan. American smoky chicken. I wonder when the Nick Robinson video about an obscure thing for Burger King is coming out. I wonder when the next Nick Robinson video is fucking coming out. Oh yeah, they did make the Windows 7 Whopper. That's right. How could I forget? I know the answer. It's ADHD and autism, but let's keep that hypothetical for my ego, please. Well, no, because 8, 10, and 11 were fucking dog shit garbage. Eight, 10, and 11 weren't worth celebrating. All right. Let's fucking wrap this up. I want to start another drawing. Or I could do the toning and stuff. I gotta add another pocket on the other side. Also, I'm not in love with how this shape is working. It's like it would go like this. I don't know. Eventually, nah. I think one thing I am missing, probably is, I would say some clothing folds here would probably help, but I'm not really sure. I could have some here, but I'm not really sure what to do, because, like, her shirt would be kind of tight against her stomach and her boobs. So I don't know. I might just leave it for now. I might have to think about it. Oh, let's add that pocket. Let's be real fucking cool. And do this. Because I'm Joel. Cho Razy. Hey, it works. I think. It works enough, yeah. Yarujanai. Oh shit. We're missing the bottom half of this. I completely fucked it up. Oh. Oh. Do you think the promotion for Windows 11 in Japan will just be that they steal your credit card information and sell it? And then they can say, oh, Recall AI recalls the things that you have on your computer. true. Yeah, Japan. I love you, Japan, but you're not exactly good at, like, critical thinking when it comes to people telling you to do stuff. You kind of don't really rock the boat, or you kind of just, like, let people steamroll you as a culture. I love you guys, though. So I say that with love and not with out of just being an asshole. I feel like that clipboard should be a little bigger. It's just a bit tiny, Nanoja. We dropped for a hot second there. How we doing? We doing okay?
Oh, you're so stubborn now that you're gay, Luigi.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a fat bitch.
No, I don't want that.
All good, all good. Man, when is the next Atlas update coming out? When are we getting that? Be very happy to play that when that comes out. I really did like Atlas a lot. I don't know why it scratched an itch for me that I didn't know I needed. Scritched. Alright, well. Damn, I am getting tired. Maybe... Let's see. What else can we reasonably do tonight on this? I guess we could tone. I guess let's do that. Why not? Why not, said the head crab officer. Oh yeah, let's Hey, that did it. Wow, it really worked. No news yet? Yeah. I kind of took a look at the Twitter. Ready? Yay. White. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring her above board here. Yes. Although I'll have to mask her at the end here. Here's a left fielder. Hit me. Hit me! Rip his heart out. Well, you know what's funny? It was gonna be that purple-haired girl for the longest time. Like, that was the whole plot of the thing. Was that the then stand-in character was looking for a character to present to show that a Western person could be a manga artist. And it wouldn't, that like a real manga artist and not like a, oh, I'm a manga artist because all things are manga. Because manga just means comics. Like convincingly, like, part of the culture and the dichotomy and all. Dichotomy, probably not using the word right, but basically transcending culture and language and all those kind of barriers. And that purple-haired character was his sort of, like, creation. And he was sort of, like, training her to be his sort of muse, I guess. But she had to accept it, and there was, like, a whole thing about that. But, as far as mascots go... see, that's the thing, man. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Like, I had all of this shit planned out way before I thought I wanted to do YouTube. And when I did a YouTube video, I was just like, I'm not doing anything with this Konkonbini thing right now. Like, it's just like a weird bit in a story that I maybe, hopefully can make someday. So why don't we just call the YouTube channel that? And then after the fact, I kind of realized I fucked up a little bit when I started getting some views. Because I was like, oh shit. Now I have to, like, now this thing, this tertiary thing is like what I presented as, you know, what Konkonbini is. Like, this is gonna be an issue for me going forward at some point. So I guess if I had to answer that, it would probably be, I would say it would be the stand-in for me, but also this character, even though I don't really use her that much. I do think she is important, like, to the story. These characters are clearly meant to be a duo. And in the original story, the stand-in in this character had, like, had a bit of a way more of a connection than the other two did, because she knew the world. The whole deal with this character is she already knew the world was like a fake thing, but she wanted to be the main character. So she was constantly trying to sabotage the real main character. You know, she was like, hence the fox motif. You know, she doesn't like the character. She doesn't like the person she is. And then when she learned the world is fake and it didn't matter and that she could, like, change her... She could ask the creator of the worlds, or the world that she belonged to just change her existence to be more in line with what she wanted. Oh, fuck my ass. Oh, no. Forgot I did that. Once she figured that out, she kind of, like, her whole thing was just trying to sabotage that purple-haired character and become the new sort of icon main character. And that was like a whole thing, a whole plot point where she's like pretending to be the purple-haired character's friend. Sorry. Fuck. But again, playing into that, like, you know, she's a fox. She's like a she's more like a harmful yokai sort of thing in that situation. Which was kind of the whole deal. Was that she hated her true nature, but she also was using it to the fullest extent to try to the fuck? To become, you know, like, it is kind of like a weird Little Mermaid situation, if you will. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I actually really kind of like thought about tying this into the old one in some way. But then I realized that's kind of a little too meta. I don't know. But the whole thing was kind of going to be about, like, storytelling, and I feel like a lot of the shit that I've sort of talked about with, like, wanting to be, like, a manga artist and stuff like that, the story was going to revolve around discussing those ideas and what they mean and that sort of thing. But then again, it just got really fucking, and that was the problem I had with my original thing that I wanted to do. Like, that's not even the first idea I had. I kind of had a similar problem where it was just like, this got too high concept, too quick. I don't have the ability or the bandwidth to make this reasonably happen. And then that just happened twice, where I couldn't reasonably do the things I wanted to do with my ability slash oops, you know, foundation. But yes, in a weird way, she kind of did win. But it was meant to be way more sinister. And I could just do the old story as like a prequel or whatever. But I feel like it would kind of ruin the things that I'm setting up with this story. Like, this story isn't meant to be like some metaphysical thing. And I did have an idea for how we could do the whole limbo thing, but also have it make sense in the world. Alright. Jeggings are gonna be... God fucking damn. Why does it keep doing this? Put it where I fucking tell you to put it. Cunt studio. Your mother is a whore, and your father is a charlatan. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a foxtail that I gotta do. And I really haven't done any like hair highlights or anything. I've avoided doing that, I think, for a minute, but I think I should do something about it in this one to finally try it. You know what? I'll do it in black, and then I'll change it. And then I'll probably mess with this later, but let's add... God damn it. Let's add a tone layer for the shadow stuff. But that's like doing shading and stuff like that. I really don't have the patience for that right now, I think. God, it looks so good when you start toning it. It really do. I don't know. I'll fuck with that later. That is going to require some real research, I think, on how to do. Which is not a good answer to have for a lot of these problems that I'm having, but... Or at least to make it look believable. Or he could just fucking Wang Chung it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Well, maybe we'll do that later, I suppose. Or I'll do it off stream. The other thing I gotta do is I have to add that. God, I'm so fucking thirsty, but I left my water upstairs. I'm really dying. And I don't want to pause stream to go get it, because that means I'm not going to want to turn stream back on. Oh, whoops. I didn't add that little section right there. Oops.
Whoops.
Okay, that's looking good. We might have to add some black, some stronger line work to these pants, because the lines are looking a bit thin. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good so far. Obviously, I gotta fix the clothing folds on the back and make that more believable and not fucking fake. Maybe I will add some Maybe I'll figure out a way to add some, like, shadow here. But not shit. But that's what the Shiage is for. Is adding, like, pen stuff. Oh, yeah, let's do the, let's real quick. Let's do some highlights. Now, this is the part where I kind of don't really have a good grasp on. Hair highlights are a thing. Not all manga do. Like, I'm looking at Squid Girl right now. And a lot of Squid Girl doesn't have... Squid Girl just doesn't have them on her hair at all. But then the dark-haired characters do. Like all the black-haired characters do. I don't know. We'll be sparing with it. Oops.
Whoops.
What's wrong with you?
Let's make this a color for a hot second. Yeah, it looks okay. This is a good way to do this kind of work. If you're struggling with seeing it through the tone. Alright, let's see how we did. Not bad, not bad. We could probably afford to maybe add some black to her hair. Like right there. And like, I'd say like right here and here. Just a little, yeah. That's already looking massively better. Alright, let's wrap it up with the eyes, because it's 2 o'clock, and I probably shouldn't push my luck. Alright, how did I handle it here? I'm assuming. Oh, that's the 40. Interesting. It is kind of amazing how the highlights of the eyes really kind of add to the character as they need to be. Although I did just notice that Yeah. That glass is just, it's in such an awkward little position. There really isn't a ton I can... Oops. There really isn't a ton I can do about that. That looks better. Not bad. Nice boat. Alright, let's see now. Let's throw this all into a folder, and let's see if we can't properly mask the folder. Because we're doing this thing where she's kind of coming... Oh, shit. Gotta throw all that in the folder, too. But she's kind of weirdly on top. So I think... Oh, you know what we can do? We can have her be on top here. And then we can just bring the other frames up. Oops. Like that. And then for this frame, all we really got to do is just make a white background layer. That's not white. That's the opposite of white. Hell yeah, we're gaming. We're gaming, fellas, but that's a pretty good, I think that's a pretty good indicator of what a finished-esque panel will look like. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But it is 2 o'clock in the morning, fellers. I got work tomorrow. I will try to stream, but I've been very low energy this week for a lot of reasons, so I apologize. But I will probably work on this page more, and get this one done. I know I skipped over a page, a shorter page. Let's kind of just take inventory of where we're at right now, but first, Technus will save. So I skipped over this page. Ow! I need to redo that. This came out like shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That bottle does not look proper. Bottle is so fucking... But it'll be interesting to finally get to draw a motion thing. But damn, she got a fucking nice ass. I think the rest of this will be pretty straightforward, except for maybe this scene. I still feel like that clipboard is too small. I feel like we need to make... It's not that it's not wide enough, it's not tall enough. I feel like we need to make it taller. God, the face looks good, though. I did good on the face. I'm very happy. This is looking pretty solid. Or at least the face is. the rest could use some work. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, lades. We're going to keep going. I still want to be on track to finish this before the end of the month. Worst case scenario, though, real talk, if it takes me through the end of May to finish this, I would be okay with finishing it before May. But hopefully it won't take that long. I'm hoping to at least be done with the inking halfway into the month. We've already got a significant, I mean, not a significant, we've got, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, we have a decent amount of pages that have ink on them. That's not the issue. The issue is just I'm not doing it every night. And then there's a couple pages that will take a minute to complete. But I'ma keep going. I'ma keep going for all y'all. Thank you, everybody. It is bedtime for me. Betty by Honk Shoe Me. Which one are you? I'm about to go find out myself because I don't know the answer to that question. Take it easy. Bye-bye.